Good evening, everybody. This stream is going to be a little interesting. You may notice. Actually, no. I guess it's out of frame of the camera. Check this out. There's a lot of shit over here, and that's okay. What all this is and what it's going to become is we're gonna build a speaker box that plays a sound file that is triggered by a magnet reed switch opening and closing. It's going to be a Christmas gift. We're going to load it with a bunch of sound files. But there's going to be a couple things kind of in between there. In between, like getting the shit done and... Damn. Getting the shit done and actually giving it. One thing is that I don't have the audio files yet, so we gotta pull them. I'll pull them from YouTube clips. So if you've got, and I don't remember what I allow on chat, but if you've got a soundbite idea, excuse me, and you can send a link to like a YouTube video over the chat, then absolutely, this is like the one time I'm going to allow like links regularly. Actually, you know what? I should just make sure that I'm allowing links in the chat. But yeah, absolutely go ahead and like send some links and yeah, just send them. I think it's probably fine to send links to like a YouTube video. I think I've got that open. The other thing is that we got to pick music. We got to pick some music. We're going to be listening to a lot of music tonight. We're going to listen to some royalty-free stuff. But I got to pick a playlist. So my go-to is sort of like these Stream Beats playlists. I think they're really nice, and we could probably find like a pretty good one here. Because I don't have enough music to carry us through like the hours that this project is going to take us. Wait, what's the YouTube links for? Okay, so I'll explain it again. So today, we're making a sound box that's triggered by the opening and closing of a magnet reed switch. The sound box is going to play audio clips, and I'm talking clips, not like minutes long, right? I mean like seconds long, right? And this is going to go on top of a refrigerator. Every time you open the refrigerator door, a sound clip should play, right? But I have to go get the sound clips. So if you have sound clips, something that you think should be played, something that, you know, whatever it is, send it to me in chat as a YouTube link, and I can go grab the sound file. That's what it is. That's what we're doing. So I think something that we should probably check to make sure that works, because there's a lot of like auto mod stuff that prevents like links being sent in the chat, and I don't think it counts for me. I think that's kind of like because it's my channel, I can send kind of what I want. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're just going to have to try it out. It'll be alright. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to pick music first. Oh my god. We're going to pick music. Okay. Alright. Option... Let's go option 1. How long is this playlist? Oh, that's not very long. Let's pick a longer playlist. Long playlist. Yeah. Okay. Here's option 1. something that's like this. So this is Stream Beats house music. Stream Beats house music. Okay. All right. That's option 1. Let's go option 2. Let's do this one. No, actually, let's not. Let's do this one. Drum and bass one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so option 2 is drum and bass. Option 1, house music. Option 2, drum and bass. So something like this. I like this. This is option 3. This is called chill step. This is called chill step. This last one called synthwave. The hardest part about these is I don't know these playlists by like song title. So it's really difficult to pick something that's like fairly representative of the playlist. Let's try this one. Yeah. Okay. So synthwave. All right. So that's option 4. Okay. Option 1, house. Option 2, drum and bass. Option 3, chill step. Option 4, synthwave. I'm already seeing a 2 in the chat. That'd be drum and bass. All right, we'll go drum and bass. Here we go. Okay, good, cool. All right, so here's the plan. We have a couple components. First, and this one's already plugged in, so this one's kind of going to be a little weird to show. We have an Arduino Nano. There we go. Nice, nice. Let's see if we can actually just like do one of these. Yeah, that's a little better. All right. So first, we've got our Arduino Nano. There we go. Second, we've got something called a DF player. I've never used one of these before, so we will see how this goes. But it's got a micro SD card reader in it, and a little bit of logic about like pulling files and playing files. So we got that. We've got our magnet read sensors. I've never used one of these. Okay, here's the thing. You know, normally I'm pretty prepared for streams. This one I decided to just like not prepare for, right? Let's see. Oh god. Who puts staples in like kind of a already zip? Oh fuck, I lost a staple. I'm gonna step on that later. This could be great. Fucking great. Okay. Oh, I found it. Got it. Got it. Oh. Sweet. All right, these are the magnet read sensors. I guess it's, you know, just half of it, and then this would be the other half. So they've got like a normally open and normally closed circuit, I guess. We're gonna have to try this out. I was expecting these to kind of stick together. They do not. They do not. That's all right. So they've got a ground wire. They've got normally open and normally closed. I'm not really sure which one's which, but I have the schematic, or I can go get the schematic, and we can work with that. So yippee, there's that. I'm gonna put all this back. And then the last little bit, probably sort of the last little important bit here, is the we need to get power to all of this. The DF player takes its own like 5 volts. The Arduino takes its own 5 volts, and I wanted this to be USB power. So if I can get everything back into the fucking bag. Nice. Okay, so there's that. So I wanted this to be USB powered, but I needed to break out the voltage into two separate streams. So I got this. It'll be weird to see. I got this. This is a USB breakout board, and it's USB-C, and I don't think it like really breaks out power. Data, but that's okay because the USB part of this is just carrying power. So I can break out the ground, I can break out the power, and I can send the voltage to both the DF player and the Arduino at the same time. Well, we're gonna have to solder some stuff, so we're gonna do that probably right now, actually. Yeah. So let's do that. Also, we've got this. Oh shit. Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait. Bottom left, bottom right. Let's get rid of that one. There we go. Okay, back to this. Sorry, weird. That was a weird behind the scenes moment. I'm getting ready for the stream on Saturday, and I have to put that there. All that stuff. Yay. There we go. Okay. All right. So the other thing that we have is well, big face. The other thing that we have is ChatGPT, ChatGPT, and we have our Arduino code. This code is just so that I could verify that we're connected to the board and everything like that. So, I think for starters, I'm gonna solder all this stuff together. And I guess maybe I'm gonna do it on a breadboard. I was thinking about doing it on like a solderless breadboard, but I mean, I have like perf board. Maybe I should just go for it. ChatGPT, this whole thing here is kind of a description of the schematic. Actually, this is cool. I didn't realize that I could do this, or that ChatGPT could do this. This is a diagram that it made, which is wild. It generated this code. It was like, I asked it for like I don't remember if it was like a visual representation or what, but GPT-4o, I think, was able to generate this code and then execute the code to create this picture. Very, very cool. Very, very cool thing. And it turns out that this is kind of useless for what I needed it for. So it did all that for nothing. But I mean, I didn't know it could do that. Which was really cool. So, but this is actually valuable. So, we've got the USB 5-volt line. We're gonna split the positive part and the ground to the Arduino and the DF player. We gotta hook the one thing up to the read switch. We'll go into D2 for that. We will go. What are we doing? We will go. Oh yeah, to the DF player. To D10 and 11. Read. I don't know what RX and TX stands for. Maybe it's read and transfer. I'm not really sure. And then we have a speaker. Oh yeah, we have speakers. Right. We have our choice today. We got this one. And we got this one. And I have done no work on either of them. So yippee. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, so let's do it. Let's do it to it. Right? Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. So let's go to the RX and TX receiver transmitter. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. That's a good idea. All right, we're going to the soldering station. Don't worry, I'm going to bring you with me. Just give me a sec. See, this is the issue. When I don't prep the stream, this is kind of what happens, right? It's like, ow, fucking ow. There's like shit everywhere, and it's really messy, and it's just gonna like take forever. All right, how's that? Does that look okay? We get that? Yeah. Is that gonna be all right? Great. Cool. You know, I did like a project stream or two once, and I brought this camera over to a different spot, and that was neat. That was probably like the smart thing to do, but yeah, you know, you can't be smart all the time, right? I gotta get some perf board. Perf board. Ah shit. Perf board. Most interesting stream of your lives. All right. Okay. Good. Perf board. Oh my god. I've got so many projects worth of supplies. Okay. How's this? It's gonna work? I think it's gonna work. Cool. All right. Yippee. Look at that. Perf board. Nice. It'd be cool if I could get a light over here. Do I have... I don't think I have something like that. What if I did... Hang on. Ah ha ha. There we go. That's a little better. Ow. Look at us using our fucking noggins. All right. Kujo crotch stream. Oh shit! I hope I zipped up my zipper. May or may not have gone pee right before the stream. It was good. It was a good pee. It was relieving, you know. All right. So I'm gonna say we do this. Go like this. Yeah, that makes sense to me. You know what doesn't make sense to me is, you know what really sucks is I need like at work I have these grippers, these, you know, whatever, helping hands that are, it's 4 of them and they're kind of in like this X-shaped thing, and 4 things come out, and then they've got these, you know, the bendies, right? And they are just perfect. Oh shit. Here, let's do this. There we go. Now I can see y'all. Get that music, gang. Yeah. Oh, going? Oh, shit. Oh. Thank you. There you go. Sorry, thank you for the reminder. It's I think my least favorite part about doing streams like this is the uncertainty of everything else around me. And it's really weird because you never thought that, you know, being 3 feet to the left was actually going to be that big of a deal. But it sure fucking is, you know? It's just like, ah, damn. So, yeah, if there's something on the on the stream that you can't see, something on screen that you can't see, bring it up. I've got the chat in front of me, so I can at least... thank God for that. I can at least read chat, which is great. But like actually monitoring OBS, I need an assistant. I need a production team. And by team, I mean like 1 person. Tell us more about those legendary grippers. That's foul. That's fucking foul. God. Okay. I gotta do this. This is gonna be weird. Alright. So I gotta hold these little... Can you guys see those? Those. I gotta put these little pins in. These guys. Yeah, I gotta put these pins in, and I gotta hold them, and look at that. Another helping hand. Let me tell you about those grippers. Let me actually tell you about those grippers. They would be really fucking handy right about now. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. You know what I could do, actually, is I could just like tin a hole, and then I could tin the hole, put the things in, and then just like reflow the one hole. Get the pins in there. See if I can just get them to stay after the one. Alright. See if I can get this. Hopefully this isn't gonna be too hot. I'm just gonna raw dog it with my fingies. Right? And you can take that out of context as much as you want. We ain't professional here. You know it. I know it. We all know what this is. We know what we're signing up for. Welcome to the stream, where we raw dog things with our fingies. It's perfect. Well, that worked out really well. So, I went to happy hour before this, and I might be just a little tipsy from that. And I decided, you know, I was like, well, the rest of the night could go one of two ways. I could just keep going when I'm home, which is right now. Or I could drink water and actually, like, try to have a brain while I do this stream. This stream that I'm unprepared for and, you know, is definitely going to have parts that go wrong and, you know, all that shit, right? I decided to be responsible and stop having drinks for the night. But, you know, if somebody twisted my arm, I you know, I could be convinced. All right. Let's see if that looks good. Ow! That's hot. Oh, fuck, it's crooked as hell. Look at how crooked that is. Can I get that? Let me see. Let me see if I can do this. Can we see? Oh, God, it's like blending in with my hoodie. All right, whatever. It's crooked. That's it. That's all you have to know. It's just really fucking crooked. All right, take two. Take two. Hope everybody else is doing good tonight. I am just so ready. After this, after today, and yeah, after today, I am going on vacation. Not from streaming, just from work, and I am just so ready for it. Holy shit! This is gonna be shitty to try to get this to kind of undo so I can straighten this out, isn't it? Oh my god, you know what I should have done? I should have soldered these pins into the perf board first, and then just sat this thing on top and soldered to that. Oh, that would have been so good. Come on, big dog. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's flowing. Oh, it's flowing. Almost. We're slowly getting it straightened out. I'm just reflowing the solder just so slowly on each pin. Well, you know, this is the thing I wanted to avoid having to do. But whatever. Alright, is that better? Yeah, it's better. A little bit. Alright, let's just throw this on a perf board. Come here, sir. Come hither. How do I want to do this? God, I can't wait to just absolutely whiff this. Make so many mistakes. Let's do this. Ouch! I'm gonna put this right here, I think. Or here. Oh god, it's uneven. Oh man, there's no way I can put it evenly in the middle. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. Alright, what about this way? Can I do that this way?
I'm gonna feed you questions so you can multitask.
Okay,
if you
that's
could
fine.
choose between fighting a chicken every time you open a car door or fight one monkey a year but you don't know when he's coming, which would you choose?
Probably the, you know what? Probably the chicken. Probably the chicken. Why? I feel like, okay, alright, I feel like the chicken and I would eventually become friends. And the chicken would be like, hey man, I'm here to fight, but like, do you want to just go get Burger King instead? And I'd be like, yes I do. I'm gonna order the chicken nuggets. And it'll be like, hey, careful. And I'm not, be like, no. Alright, let's see if that worked. Come on, duck. Come on. There we go. Okay, alright, so we got one pin on this perf board. And that's actually looking alright. So I'm gonna just really quickly do the rest of these. How are we doing on camera angle? To me, it looks like it's a little bit low. And that we could actually do for a camera adjustment here. What do you think, chat? We a little low on camera? Oh my god. I'll tell you what we're low on. Drugs. No, not really. Got plenty of drugs. If you bump it up 15 to 30 degrees, it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, okay. Then we could see your chin. Little do you know. My chin disappears when I do this. Alright, let's see. Let's see if that looks alright. Yes, sir. That looks pretty damn good to me. Alright. Let's bump this up. Ow! How's that? Does that look alright? I think that looks alright. Okay. Now that we got that, that's solid, but this piece is still crooked. Yeah, this little piece is still crooked. You know what I really want to get is a better lens. This is, by the way, this is as far as this lens zooms in. That's it. That's all we get. And, you know, again, if I was prepared for the fucking stream, I would put the camera right now, it's on a rig, obviously. I'm going to point right to it. It's on a rig right there, right? But there's another rig that is right there. And I could have put the camera up there, but I knew that once I'm done with all of this stuff, I'm going to go back to my desk because we have programming to do. We have stuff to do, right? And so I was like, you know what? I will you know, we'll just solder this together real fucking quick. We'll go back to the desk, to the desk view. It'll be fine. Now I'm kind of regretting it. These are the lessons learned. But I wanted to get a better a lens with a bigger zoom, longer zoom. I wanted to get a lens with a longer zoom, and what I really want to get is just a second camera. That would be kick-ass, but I don't want to spend that money. I use a Sony A6400, which is not new. Like those are old, right? And so I feel like I could maybe find one for cheap. But cheap is like $600 still. And then to throw the lens that I really want is like another $600 or $700. So to throw a lens on that, it's kind of like, that's kind of a lot. But then I would have two cameras. I wouldn't have to swap, you know, cameras over to a different rig. All right, is that better? Yeah, we're almost there. We're doing it. Fucking, we were 5 minutes into the stream. 5 minutes into the project, and I was immediately just like, oops, all right. Fixing my mistakes. If you could have a superpower, it's not really a superpower, just like a power. You could have just like a power that was temporary. Maybe you got it for like 6 months, right? And And it's not something like flying, like to be able to like fly around, or like super strength or anything like that. It's more like yeah, I can like smell over a mile or something like that, or I can you know, I have like a map downloaded in my head at all times, right? So I know exactly where I'm going, where anybody else needs to go, like stuff like that, right? And you only got it for 6 months. Only got it for 6 months. What would you have? What would you take? I feel like I would just, for 6 months, I would probably just be really good at like day trading. Because then, you know, for 6 months, like you go, you do it, and then you're out. And when you get out, then you're out with like, you know, at least you make a little money off of it, right? I think that's what I'd want. Okay, all right, here we go. Here's this. Whoa. Can we focus? Focus on that? Yeah. All right. So there's this with that piece nice and like sturdy on there. So one of these pins will break out to our voltage. One of them will just be ground, and that's all we need off of this. We just need voltage. We just need ground. So they're labeled here. I want to make sure that they are in fact what I think they are. So I'm going to get a USB cable. Plug. We're going to test this and just make sure. We'll hit it with a voltmeter and just make sure. Yeah, I feel like I'd have the power to like day trade for 6 months. Just go do that. 6 months goes by. And then be like, all right, well, I'm never ever going to do that again. But, you know, I made some money on the side. That'd be cool. All right. On. What do we need? USB is... They're DC volts, right? Yeah, not AC volts. Okay. Let's go. Ground. Oh, God. Sorry. Big bump. Ground to V-bus. 5 volts. And there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got our 5 volts out of our USB. Fucking perfect. Okay, good. So that's kind of step 1 of like getting this thing like really, really up and running. Step 2, we're gonna need this. We need this guy. Our DF player. Is that centered? Yeah, it's like close enough centered. God, I can't wait. I can't wait to build this and then have this plugged in for like years and years, and then it just catches fire. It just starts a house fire. And they'll be like, why? Why? Somebody will be like, because the dumbass tried to use ChatGPT to build the thing. Alright. Is there a better way to do this? I'd like to see... So there's a micro SD card reader in this, right? And I want to see if I can just get this up to the butt end of something so that somebody can, you know, change what's in it. This might be the best shot. Just doing it like this. I mean, it's not great. There's going to be an enclosure here, right? And so the slot's kind of stuck in there. I'd have to trim off, like, the very edge of the perf board, which I could do. I just don't really want to do that. Yeah, that's probably my best bet, though. All right, I'm going to put it there. Okay, fine. Ow, I hit my knee. Fuck. Well, the other thing, I haven't eaten dinner, and I don't have food planned, like ready in the fridge. So you know what that means? We order in takeout, baby! And we're probably going to do it during this stream. I'd like to get this thing assembled first, then order some food. But if we got, like, some food suggestions in the chat, that'd be good, too. That'd be good. Yeah, there we go. Let's do one more. All right, good. Is that looking okay? Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. It's fine. All right, so being all the way on the edge of this perf board, I think we're going to end up running connections underneath this thing, which is fine, honestly. I'm okay with that. That being said, though, I got to pull up my diagram of what's what pins are what. There we go. Oh, not quite. Boy, this one just does not want to. The copper pad on the perf board just does not want to heat up and make contact with the iron. Fucking get warm, goddammit. Little bastard. I think we got it. I think we got it there. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh no. Oh, I got a bridge. Shit. Ugh. This is my favorite device. It's a solder sucker. Bam. Solder gone, baby. Oh, come on. There we go. Yes. All right, last two. Last one. There we go. There we go. All right, so that's our DF player chip. That's all done. think. Let me take a quick look here. Yeah, we had a little snafu on the one end, but that's all right. Okay. So there we go. That's what we got so far. So we've got our USB breakout board on top. We've got our DF player on the, what is that? Your right side? Right? Yeah. Oh, what's up? Damn, Van. I don't even know Van's here. Van! Austin! Austin! Give me a sec.
Only minivan here.
Yeah, hey, if you could just take a look real quick at the chat. Oh my god. All right, I will be right back. Okay. Ugh. All right. So where do we leave off here? So last, I think we need, or mainly last, kind of last. We need this bad boy. Excuse me. We need this bad boy right here. This is our Arduino chip. And this one, I don't really care about, I don't really care about, like, accessibility to this USB part, because it's just going to be me that uses this. But I guess we're going to be running D 2, 10, and 11. Let's see if Let's see if I can put it here. It's going to give us a lot of room, but can I do this? All right. Yeah, we're going to have to make one hell of a run for this VN, but that's all right. Let's put it... I don't want to trap myself here. Can we do this? Oh my god. This would be... we're just like a little off from being able to like line it right up here. The back of this is touching the DF player. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Damn, that's too bad. Well... No, that's not a good idea either. Because we gotta get out from... back here. Shit. No, this is kind of the best option. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna get us as close as we need to access to the V in. So the voltage input is down here. Access to the digital pins is up here on this top row. Digital pins are going to have to go to the DF player. The voltage in, which is this guy, that's going to have to go up to the USB breakout. So I think this is kind of the best spot. Because we can trace... We can run traces from underneath. That's just going to be kind of hard to see. We can run traces kind of through here right in the middle. We have a way out, path out this way and a path out this way if we need it. This top row with the digital pins, those can just go directly to the DF player, and then we'll have to run something to get the... I think the voltage in pin is right here, so we'll have to. Boy, it'd be a bummer to have to go like down and around and up, but we could do it. I mean, it's... Yeah, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Right? Right. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you when it's a big deal is if I solder all of these pins and then decide, oh, actually, this sucks. This was a bad idea. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to start with the ground and the voltage and then then get the other pins that I need in there. And so really, we're just going to have like 5 pins soldered in here. And it's not going to be like the most sturdy, but it's 5 pins. It's fine, right? It's going to be fine. All right, so there's voltage. There's ground. What are our next pins? What are we doing? We need pin... We're going to do D10, D11. I thought we were also doing D2. But we are doing D2. So that'll be this guy. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins in. All right. I know how to count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins in. Come on! Heat up, you little bastard. Okay. So that's D2. I got a new piece of solder. I'm running out. Boop. Boop. Alright, so then I need D10 and 11. I suppose I don't technically need those two, but I'm okay with just keeping that. Alright, so those are the second and third from the outside. Okay. Number 2. The thing that I took when I got home today. Number 2. And number 3. There we go. Okay. So so we've got ground, voltage, D2, D10, and D11. And we still have enough room to plug in our USB cable. I think we're doing good here. I think we're doing real good. All right, so here's what we got. Let me hold this up right. Okay, all right. So now we've got our breakout board, our USB breakout on the top, which is where we're going to get our bias voltage from. We've got our DF player, which is going... Whoa. Sorry. Our DF player, which is going to hold the micro SD card and play out to the speakers. That's the sort of the more square one up here. And then we've got our Arduino Nano, right? Okay, all right. So then we need to make connections. So let's go. The first connection that we have to make. Do you guys want to see the ChatGPT like diagram window thing? I can switch the scenes over. We can do that. Oh god. What's better? Is that better? Actually, you know what? That probably is better. Hang on. Microphone noises. Oh god, this is never gonna stay. What the I have found issues. I have issues. I'm no longer in control. Alright. Okay. It's gonna be good enough, I think. How's that? That's a little... Alright. Oh, I don't really like that. That's not good. Alright. Okay, whatever. It'll last. It'll hold. Okay. Alright. So, let's go. We have to go USB to ground... USB breakout board to voltage in and... on the DF player and on the Arduino. So I gotta figure out... I remember which one's the... Yeah, there we go. Sorry. There we go. There's our music back. Alright, so let's see. From the top side. Okay, there we go. Alright, so from the top side, we've got... What do we got? So if I hold the board like this, VC is up top. It's this very, very topmost one. Okay, and then we have a ground. I guess we've got two grounds. We've got two different grounds. Are those two grounds linked together? They should be. I don't want to make a ground loop. All the grounds should go back to the USB ground, I think. Which ones are the grounds? Okay, so ground should be this and this. And you are connected together. Alright, so I just need to connect one of you to my USB ground. And one of you to the voltage. So I'm going to choose the one that's right fucking next to it. And the ground is the second pin in on the USB breakout board. So let's go. What are we doing visually? Is that looking all right? Oh, fuck, I forgot which one it is. Shit. Ground. That one. It's that one. Okay. All right. All right. I gotta go, like, right into that same corner. I don't know. I have this upside down. Oh my god, this is so hard. All right. That one to that one. So pin 2 closest to the USB breakout goes to pin 2 closest to the DF player. Great. Pin 2 closest to the DF. No, pin 2 closest to the USB. Ooh, you know what? I am gonna run into an issue here. And my issue is that my issue is that I'm not going to be able to... This is going to be like a weird game of Snake that I'm going to end up playing. And it's all because I ran these pins on the USB breakout board right up against the edge of the board. So like this, if I need to get this out here and then the second pin out here, but cross that first pin, unless I do like a jumper wire, which is fine, I'm not really going to be able to... I wonder if I could just back this USB breakout board up by like a row. That way I would have an easier out for the voltage. Right? Because it's either that or... Maybe I should just do this with jumper wires to get voltage. It's probably fine. Let's just do this with ground. We'll sort of get it all put together just on traces on the perf board. And then for voltage, we'll just jumper wire stuff. Come on now. Okay. Oh my god, Flo, you fucking bastard. Come on. Boy, this is not working. Oh shit. Yeah, I've got too much solder now. Fuck. Just like bridging everything. Not good. All right. Well, you know, it'd be really fucking dope is if this thing had like a ground plane that I could just ground everything to. Is that actually, you know what? There are some really big solder pads on the edge of this. I wonder if they are all connected together. Because that'd be fucking dope. Because then I'd have a, I could like make a bias rail and a ground rail. Nope, you are not connected together. Shit. Nope, not connected. Damn. Alright. Is it possible for me to just make my own? I don't think so. Alright, let's just, well, I guess we'll just do this with wire. I just don't like that because then I have to like split, I have to put stuff in parallel, so I'm gonna give this one more shot. One more shot. Trying to get the solder onto this ground pin. And get it to pop over to the next. Come on. Holy shit. Come on. Alright. So far, so good. Holy shit. It, like, doesn't want to... Oh, my God! No! It just doesn't want to go. Oh, God, it just doesn't want to flow over to the next pin, to the next hole. Oh, whoops. Ugh. Boy, that is so messy. And I've bridged everything on the, almost everything on the fucking, on the USB breakout board. Oh, God, that sucks. Okay, hang on. That's better. That's better. All right, I need to make like some sort of rail here. What exactly are we making? Yeah, so we're making a speaker box that plays an audio file when a magnet read sensor opens. And we're going to put that on top of a refrigerator. And then the refrigerator is going to yell at me. Or, you know, whoever opens the fridge. So right now we're just assembling. We've got 3 main components. There's going to be a 4th one in well, I was going to say in a moment, but really it's not going to be in a moment. There's really 4 components. We've got a USB breakout board so that I can get 5-volt DC power. There is an Arduino Nano, which we're gonna have to code up some stuff. But there's a DF player. That's going to handle the audio and the file system, storing files and whatnot for like the thing to play, right? and then we have a speaker. That's the last bit. So we've got essentially 4 pieces. We've got 3 of them on the board right now. So here's our 3. Arduino, DF player would be that one, and then the breakout board is this one. And where we are right now is trying to get our ground and our voltage to the DF player and the Arduino. It's been proving to be kind of difficult. This would be a lot easier with like a voltage rail and like a... What can I do to solve this problem? Can I really wanted to create a rail. Can I create a rail? Is that out of the question? I mean, how difficult is it for me to... You know, if like I heat one of these big side pads up, throw some solder on there, throw some solder on the next one. This is a bad idea, but you know what I could do? You know what I could do is, alright. These big pads up here, I could solder each one of these and take a bare piece of wire and connect all of them together. That would be a rail, like a ground rail, and then like a voltage rail, right? I could do that. And then I could wrap both of them in electrical tape. And after like I'm done soldering everything together. But that way I'd have a rail that I could like easily get like jumper wires to. I feel like that'd be a good idea. Right? I feel like that's an alright idea. Let's give it a shot. It's not going to hurt anybody. We should have to put a shit ton of solder on each one of these. Kind of a bummer. Van, I saw that you said you finally got home. What were you working up to this point? I hope not. I hope you were, you know, literally doing anything else. Yes, you were? Goddamn. Van putting in the hours over here. Ow, fucking ow, ow. That's hot. Give me. You know, the other thing too, I was gonna put a potentiometer on this so that I could do a little volume control, but I'm not sure if I will. I feel like it's just gonna be overkill for this, right? All right, there we go. There's our pads on one side. Let's go to the other side. Actually, I don't think we need the schematic right now. There we go. Alright, there we go. There's our pads on the other side. And I've got this like stranded wire. I guess we're just gonna have to do. Wire cutters. Where are wire cutters? Where are my wire cutters? Dude, I gotta clean up this desk, man. This desk is fucking... There's so much stuff on this desk. Wire cutters. There they are. Got him. Haha, got him. Wedding singer moment. Ow, ow! This is drum and bass. Can you hear the drum and bass? This is the drum and bass. Listen to the drum and bass, or else I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. Drum and bass, coming for you in your dreams. Drum and bass, coming for you in your dreams. There we go. Well, there's a lot of stranded wire right here. Let me tell you who what. Alright. There we go. God, I hope this works. Alright, so this... We can lay this, like, right across here. Oh shit, I didn't make it long enough. Oh no. Hang on. Need a little more. Oh. As I absolutely yoink strands of wire out of this. Alright. Sorry, wire. I'm sorry. And I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I am going to tin this entire thing. Let's see if I can get a little, what the fuck is this called? Wax? Flux. It's called flux. I know that. You know that. We're smart. We're smart together. Give me the flux. The flux that is absolutely fucking rock hard. What the hell? You know... Oh god, it's like earwax. Every time I use it, it's like really, really old, like earwax from like those videos of people getting their ears cleaned, which always blows my mind because I'm just like, how in the fuck are your ears that dirty? And it's like these giant pieces of wax just come out of people's ears. Ugh. I swear to God, it's like they're plants, right? It's got to be like planted in there, and they're like, all right, we're gonna rinse this out of you. Everything's gonna be fine. Uh-oh, my fingers are getting sticky. Wouldn't be the first time, you know what I mean? All right, we're gonna just see if that's gonna work out. Let's see if we can just tin this on here. Oh, this is like the goofiest thing I've ever done on like a project. It's just like, hi, yeah, tin an entire like 3-inch line of twisted stranded wire. Just because you can, you know, just for fun. And see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Alright, do we have it? I feel like we have... Ow! Ow! Oh, that was hot! Ow! Shit. Okay. Alright. You know, some people would have known that. Not this guy. Alright. Okay, so this, we can now make our voltage rail and put it on this side, or I guess we could put it on the other side too. There's a lot of voltage pins on this side though, I think this one's a voltage pin. That one's a ground pin. Or I might have that upside down. This one might be the voltage pin. In that case, let's just put all the voltage over here. I'm going to make sure. Hang on. I'm going to make sure of that. I don't want to fuck this up. Alright, voltage. That side. It's on this side. Yes, this is going to be our voltage rail. Which is actually, I think, kind of sus. We're putting our voltage rail right next to our DF player. Don't think that's very good electrical engineering practice, but you know what? I was getting voltage railed. Damn, dog. Hey, man, we have a great time on here on the stream, you know? You better believe it. Oh, come on. All right. This sucks. These helping hands are awful because they move around so fucking much. They're not even flat on the bottom, so they pivot on the table. This guy though, this guy doesn't move. This guy stays tight, man. Can I do this? Is this gonna be okay? Yeah, actually, you know what? This will be okay. Good. Tweezers. I like soldering stuff. It's kind of like surgery, you know? Or like dissecting something. Tweezers, scalpel, you know. Very cool. All right. You two, get comfy. You two, get comfy. Yeah, there we go. You two, get comfy. Oh, this is working. Not only is it working, but I bet you I can add solder to this and make it like really work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This was the right move. He says, as he absolutely fucks this thing up and doesn't even realize it. I believe at some point here we're gonna have ads. Actually, you know what? I'll bet you we probably already had ads. And I was just none the wiser. There we go. Okay, we're almost done here. Last one. And I absolutely gobbed that with solder. That's alright. No shame. No shame. No shame. Sweet. Okay, alright, check this out. That is a voltage rail. Fuck yeah. One piece of wire going through all of those things. Coming out the other side. We're looking at this. That whole thing. Fuck yeah. That's a voltage rail. All right, so that is going to go to the USB voltage V-bus pin. Fuck. Wire cutters! Oh shit, you know what? Actually, I don't know why my wire cutters are kind of shit at actually cutting wire. They're really good. Well, the wire strippers are shit at cutting wire. They're great at stripping though. Who doesn't love something that's... Alright, I'm just gonna leave that joke. Yeah, whatever. But... Yeah, this is good. Want to break from the ads. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Okay, good. I'm gonna wrap this wire right up to the pin that's right up to the circle that's right next to the V-bus on this breakout board. It's great that I did it the way that I just did it because I accidentally bridged the V-bus and the pin and the circle that I'm gonna solder this to. And there we go. And that should be our actual completed rail. Right here. Right there. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks good. I'm into that. I'm into that so much. Okay. All right, let's do a continuity check. Oh god. There's so much shit next to me in this pile. Okay, all right. Good. The beeping, the screeching is good. That's it. We got it. Continuity check is good. I think we have a rail. Okay, next. Next is the ground quote unquote rail. So we're gonna do the same thing. It's just gonna be on the other side. Come on. Give me this wire. Give me this wire. Oh, damn it. There we go. Fuck. Alright. Everybody in chat, you gotta answer this one question. It's everybody's favorite holiday food. I know a lot of people like soups in the winter, but for me, my favorite holiday food's gotta be... Okay, I'm gonna say this. I know I'm Italian. It's gotta be pasta. Like bolognese. Or, just like garlic Just garlic's not really a meal, you know, but like, God, do I eat a lot of it. It's so good. I love it. My mom grows it, and just the garlic from her garden is like absolutely fucking insane. It's off the wall. It's so good. It is so fucking good. All right, here we go. Is that gonna work? Is that long enough? Yes, it is. All right. Sticky it up, baby. I always get surprised at how long it takes me, to do some of these projects. You know, I was just like, yeah, I just got to solder a couple things together, and then we'll be to the coding stuff, right? It has been almost 2 hours. And I'm not even done with this part. I don't even have ground. I don't even have power yet. And I'm going to say this, and this is probably going to come back and bite me in the ass too. But I'll bet you once I get power, the rest of this is going to be fairly simple. Because from that point on, it's just a bunch of... it's just going to be a bunch of, like, one-off connections, right? Rather than, like, trying to get everything to ground and trying to get everything to, like, the V-bias, right? It's just going to be like, yeah, this pin goes to that pin goes to that pin, and that's it, right? So I'm really hoping that once I have everything powered up here, that this just goes quick, you know? Yeah, boy. Oh, God. Oh, goddamn. Oh, shit, I'm making a mess on my table. Alright, is that all tinned? It looks tinned. Alright. Make the ground connections. Make the ground connections. Gonna make the ground connections. Make the ground connections. Make the ground connections. Gotta make the ground connections right now. Fuck you, Jerry. I don't know who Jerry is. Alright, that's gonna work. Just like that. Let's see if I can get some tweezers up and around here. Just kind of hold that steady. Ha! Look at this. Beautiful. All right. Okay, I think it's going a lot smoother than the first one, I think. Oop. God, I feel like, projects, they just take a while, right? And what's really weird about this one are I don't know if it's uncharacteristic of me. I like to plan this stuff out, right? Make sure that I have everything and, so that I can do it and I'm not going to run into a lot of issues and whatnot. I decided to do this like 4 days ago. Just with enough time to be able to order what I needed from like Amazon. So I went into this stream, like planning this stream, just very like hope and pray that I have everything that I need, Because if I don't, we're going to be dead in the water at some point here. Okay. I think we have it. I think we have it. There's a stray wire over here. Just clip that off. Alright. Quick inspection, visual inspection. Fucking passed. Let's do a continuity test. Okay. Actually, I should just do this from the pins. Oh. Hello? Do I not have it on that one? I might not have it on that. I might. Okay. Oh, we got it. We sure as shit got it. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little weirder. I've got to go right there. Cut the wire there. All right, so we got our voltage rail made, and hopefully we're gonna have a ground. They're not really rails, but just a ground piece made. Go. And then from there, we can use these giant ass pads and get everything to ground and everything to voltage. So it's basically power everything on. I gotta eat. Anybody have any food suggestions for tonight? Because I'm definitely ordering food, and I'm hoping to finish getting everything soldered together, and then eat while we do the code part. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, let's see if I can go to ground in the pin right in front of the ground pin. Boy, that's a really weird setup. I definitely shot myself in the foot by not putting this breakout board like a couple rows in on the perf board. Would you fucking connect? God damn it! Ah, you little bastard! I keep saying I keep calling stuff a bastard. It is not a bastard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't feel bad. Don't tell mom. Maybe we just solder right to the ground pin. Just fucking. Boy, that is not robust. It is holding. I mean, I can pull it, and it's not coming off. All right, check that out. So we got both the ground, the voltage side is by my finger. Whoa, there we go, by my finger. So we got the ground. We got the voltage over here, the ground over here. We got that going to the USB breakout board. So what we should see if we power this on is that if I measure the voltage across both rails, I should get 5 volts. So, okay, USB's in. And measure And if I go from this pin to this pin. Yep. Yeah, 5 volts. Fuck yeah, we made a rail. Fuck yeah. Okay, we did it. We did it. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Let's go! W in the chat. W in the chat. We've got our rails set up. Alright, now where do those have to go? I forgot. Okay, voltage rail for this has to go... We gotta go here for the voltage. We have to go here for the voltage. That one's gonna be really easy. And that's actually it. We only have 2 things going to the rails. Which is kind of wild, because I did all this work. Just to put 2 things over there. But that's alright. I don't mind. Where did all my wire go? Oh, here it is. Big fan of this playlist. Big fan. Pretty solid. Nice. Okay, 1 side, 2 sides. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the office tomorrow, which is fine. That's a normal thing that I do. And but I'm not gonna be there all day. And on nights where I know I'm not gonna be in the office all day the next day, I tend to do this really bad thing and stay up super, super late. And because I know that I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be tired the next day. I'm usually tired anyway. But I'm gonna be tired the next day, and I know I'm coming home. So might as well just, stay up late, enjoy my nights, because I'm a nighttime person, like, through and through. I hate the morning. I just want to die and be dead. But I always have this bad habit of just like staying up way too late. I feel like I'm gonna do that with this because I'm working on something, right? And that is definitely like that's just absolutely fuel for me to stay up late, Alright, so here's what we're doing. This is our voltage pin for the Arduino. We gotta connect that to our voltage rail. Hopefully I got this wire the right length. Shit. Come here. You sticky little bastard. Yes, I did. I got it. Ooh, you know what I should have done? I guess it's too late now, but you know what I should have done is gotten this wire to just feed through the pin hole. Yeah, see, yeah, it's not quite doing it. All right, fucking start that one over. Go a little longer this time. There we go. Get a little solder on there. I mean, little flux. Ooh, what is that? Stray. We have a stray. Stray wire. Alright, well, I think that one's staying in there. Little flux on this guy. Yeah, I need more, like, helping hand type things. I like this one that I'm using, the with the gray thing. This is for a dentist. But you know, it's all just alligators on a sort of like a stiff neck. You know, whatever. This piece, this thingy, right? This is gonna burn my fingers. Ow! 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 Is this gonna work? Am I gonna be able to feed this through? Aha, yes. Yes, I was able to feed it through. And let's just get a touch of solder on that. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Alright, so that is now locked in. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Come on, dog. Alright, this is gonna work. This is why we made this rail. Voltage. Nice. Alright, now we just have to actually bridge the voltage pin to the wire, the voltage wire. Ah! Come on. Fucking go. On the both of you. There you go. Yeah, boy, that just looks so messy, but it works. That one works. Yep. Nice. Okay, so now if I power this up. So the code that I had put on here earlier was that the LED is going to blink in a pattern. It's going to be like 3 slow blinks and 3 fast blinks. So if I power this up. Oh, wait, I don't have a ground. Whoops. Okay, sorry. Never mind. Never mind. I got to put a ground on here. My bad. My bad. All right. Ground wire, ground wire. Boop, 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 boop. Fuck yeah. Nice. You know, I think I have to 3D print a case for this, but technically I could get away with not doing that. It's probably a bad idea, bad practice, though. Like, I should be housing this stuff in something, right? But, you know, I could just not. Nice. That side looks great. Yeah, baby. Alright, good. I am really excited for the stream this weekend. I got a friend coming over. It's gonna be the first IRL guest stream of the channel, which is awesome. And there's probably gonna be, you know, a bunch of glitchy things and a bunch of, you know, whatever. A bunch of stuff goes wrong, right? It always goes wrong.
Who's coming? Huh? If you're coming right now, let me see it.
I'll tell you who's coming.
Show me. Huh? He who is coming?
Let me tell you who's coming. My friend Ben's coming, and we're gonna play some Mario Kart. And don't tell him this. I don't think he's here on stream or in chat right now. Don't tell him this, but I've got some very fun surprises planned for him. It's gonna be a great time. So we're gonna play some Mario Kart.
Dicks!
No, it's not dicks. No. Maybe no. I've got some fun. I've got some fun things for us to do. It's okay. All right, are we done? Are we done? I've got some really fun things for us to do. No. Yeah, we never done. I've got some really fun things for us to do. It's but it's a lot of setup, right? And it's gonna be, I gotta move the camera. I move the camera over. I gotta move audio. You know, audio has to be a lot more like open capture type thing. We're gonna play Mario Kart, which I think is gonna be fine. You know, because we do that on the stream anyway. Play Mario Kart, right? So I'm not really worried about that. But what I'm worried about is you know, sorry for the big thump. What I'm worried about is having two people on stream, IRL, not at this desk, right? It's going to be in the room, kind of behind me, and that's going to be kind of tricky to, I think, manage. But you know, Ben's pretty good. I don't really have to worry about Ben just doing Ben stuff, right? So I think what I'm gonna find is that this ends up being kind of not an easy stream, but a really good first IRL guest stream. Just from the perspective of, like, you know, I'm gonna be able to focus on all the other stuff that I need to focus on. Like, is audio working? Is actually that's kind of it. Is audio working? Is the camera angle correct? Is, you know, does all that stuff make sense? So yeah, I think it's gonna allow me to focus on that stuff a little more, and that's gonna really help me do IRL streams in the future, which is something that I've really been wanting to do on this channel, but haven't had like the space to do so, you know? So I'm really hoping, you know, with this current space that I'm in, really hoping that I can get this up and running. This first trial run goes well. I know there's going to be stuff that I need to learn and, like, tweak off of it, but oh my god, fucking melt, you melt. There you go. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Fuck. Everything's fine. Oh, that's hot on my fingers. Ow. Okay. Got it. We got it. Okay, so I want to make sure, because I'm not certain about the continuity here. I need to run a quick test. This to that. Good. These two should not be together, which they are not. And this to this pin should be. And it is. Okay, so that's good. So now, okay, now if I plug the USB power in, which is running into the USB breakout board, which we've got 5 volts and ground coming out of, and that's going to the Arduino. All right, so here's the front side. USB breakout board. Arduino's down here. Flip that over. We took the 5 volts off of the USB. I'm going to use 2 hands here. We took the 5 volts off of the USB. We made a 5 volt rail on this side. We made a ground on this side. And so I've got the ground of the Arduino running into the ground line over here. And I've got the 5. Oh god, this is hard. How do people do this? Okay, I've got the 5 volt. There we go. The 5 volt thing on the Arduino here running into this rail here, which again runs back to the USB breakout. So, if I power this up, the current code on the Arduino is to run an LED light in a blinking pattern. 3 slow blinks and 3 fast blinks. Yeah! Yes! Can I get W's in the chat? Fucking look at this. Look at this. Yes. I think the fast ones. Fast ones. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Fuck. I get 1 lowercase w. Man, what the fuck? What the hell? I did good. I did good here. All right. Fine. Fine. Okay. So that's the power to the Arduino. Done. Now we need the power to the DF player. That'll be this thing. And that is going to be really easy to start with because the bias voltage is like right next to the rail. So we're just gonna, I think we're just gonna put just like a weird piece of solder in there and just pretend like it's a regular wire. Okay, which pin is it? It is that one, which is that one. Okay, great. Oh, actually, you know what? We could try to do this one. This one that didn't exactly work out so well for us. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Let's just do that. The thing is, though, I'm able to get confirmation on the Arduino that it is on, right? But I don't think there's, like, maybe there is a light on the DF player that will help me tell that that's on. But I'm not 100% sure, so we might just have to, you know, we could probably just run a quick voltage check. There we go. That I can hold. There we go. Okay, nice. Okay, so bias is done. And then we need a ground. Fuck is my black wire? There it is. And that ground is going to run from this pin all the way to here, and that's fine. Ouch. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it, and we're doing it well. So far. God, who knew running power to shit was so fucking tedious? I mean, I should have known. I should have known. Is who should have known. I should have known, but well, whatever. Okay. All right. There's that. Let's tin this bad boy. And then I think that's everything that we need to run to power. Once we get this done. Nice. Because I really want to get to the coding part of this. I think that part's going to be really fun. And we're gonna, you know, part of me thinks it's cheating, part of me doesn't, but we're basically going to use ChatGPT to come up with the base of the code. We may end up modifying it, but I don't know. If it works. If it works, it works. I'm not gonna fuck with it after that. There we go. Yes, perfect. Alright. I gotta do what has proven to be like the most difficult thing to do on this board is just bridging pins, bridging little holes together. I don't know why it's so annoying on this, but it sure frickin' is. Come on. You're almost there. There you go. Bridged. Good. Oh shit, we barely have enough wire length here. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, this is gonna hurt my fingies. Actually, you know what? Let's put a little more solder on that pad. Lob that shit up. Okay, alright, here we go. Ow. Ow. Okay. I think I got it. All right. Let's do a quick continuity check. Great. All right. So this pin And this pin should be no. And this pin should be no. Yep, okay, so we're good so far. This pin and this rail thing. Ground plane. Yep, that's good. And that same pin to this ground is good. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, so that's good. Great. So, let's see. It kind of looks like it has a light on it. Yeah, it does not have a light on it, but that's okay. That's okay. So, just want to make sure. I'm going to do a voltage measurement here, see where we're at. This one and this one. I'm getting 5, which is correct. What's weird is I'm also getting 2.8, 2.2 on an I/O pin that's right next to the ground pin. We're not really concerned with that, but I just want to make sure that we are getting 5, and we are. Okay, great. All right, so that thing is on. It just doesn't have a light to show us that it's on. Okay, good. So, next, let's go back to this. Sorry, the music's muted. Hang on, hang on. Yes. Yes. And let's go back. Let's go back to this. All right, so, God, it took us so long to get here, but we just did our very first part of this. So, we got the USB 5-volt, the breakout board. We got that to go to the Arduino and to the DF player. Then we got the ground to go to the Arduino and the DF player. So we need the read switch, and then we got to do these two things, which is fine. So let's do a read switch. And let's unplug this just to make sure that we're not. All right. So I gotta find the schematic real quick on this read switch. Surprisingly, that is on Amazon. Read switch, read switch, read switch. Magnetic read switch. Okay. So the blue wire is common. Okay. So that blue wire is going to go to ground. Should we just go right into the rail? We don't have to. We could let's see. What do we want to do here? Let's go right in the middle of this thing and just do a ground wire. Right? What else do we need? We need a... I don't think I could understand this part of the schematic here. The read switch, part of it has to go to the 5 volts, and part of it has to go to ground, and also to D2. I don't quite understand that. D2 is on the Arduino board. So oh, this wire isn't stripped far enough for me to plug it into a solderless breadboard. Okay, so the pin of All right, so part of this goes to 5 volts, right? So that's not going to be a ground wire. It's going to be one of these wires, and that's either a normally open or normally closed, depending on which one we want. One of these wires we won't end up using. Then we put a resistor, and that resistor going to go to D2 and ground, but I don't understand if D2 is always on ground, which is what I'm reading here. If D2 is always on ground, then it's never going to receive like voltage potential, right? So I think what I have to do, I want to use the normally closed. No, normally open. That way when the magnets are together. So how do I want to do this? If I use the normally open, when the magnets are together, or when the two pieces are together, then I should have a light, right? Can I test this? I should be able to test this, right? Give me the wire. There you go. If I want the normally open is white. Okay. Oh shit, this wire's braided. Or this wire's stranded. This is not good to just shove this into a solderless breadboard. All right, so there's the ground, and then I want the normally open wire. How do they... There's a video on Amazon that actually... It's kind of wild. Give me this. I don't know. I want the normally closed. I do want the normally closed. So, in this video, they've got an LED light, but they're using the normally open switch, which is fine. But let's see. Voltage goes in. The voltage goes in to the... Oh boy. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It goes into one of these. So we'll put it to the common. No, we'll put it to the normally closed. And then on the other side, we put all right. Let's try this. Let's try this. Okay. All right. Oh shit, I need a resistor. Hang on. What is my 10K color scheme? Actually, I think they're labeled. Okay, hang on. I'll be back. Hang on. There you go, a resistor. Let's see. And go. Okay, 10K is going to start with a brown and a black. And a something else. That looks like brown and black. You. Measure this, make sure that it's 10K. And yep, yeah, that's 10K. All right. All right. So if I go from a voltage to a resistor to the normally open, which then flows to ground, I should be reading some voltage when the whole thing is put together, I think. Not 100% sure. It's going to be one of them. I need some voltage. I guess I could fly some wires off of that. Wow. It's not very rigid. Do I have any? No. Hang on. Wait a minute. I should have breadboarding wires. Yes, I do. Sweet. All right. Put this to the ground plane of this. This is really weird. I didn't think I was going to be using this board to actually like test this stuff out, but hey, you know, it's got the voltage, right? All right, and you're here. I'm going to do a really bad thing. I'm going to solder these onto this. Really not good. That's all right. Come here. Come on. What is happening? Come on, melt, please. Thank you. Melt. Melt, damn you. Come on. Why is it so difficult? Alright. Close enough. Alright, so I've got some voltage plugged in. So now if I plug this shit in. And you know what? Do we have an LED light? Like something flying around here? If we do, that's pretty sick. We should use that. Yeah, we do. Oh, we have two of them. Alright. Oh my god! So much stuff. Alright. Oh shit. Did one of the LED lights fall? Oh no. One of the LED lights may have fallen out of here. Damn, that's not good. Alright. So, the resistor is connected to power. Positive. The LED light, I think, needs to go this way? I can never remember which side is which. Alright. So, then... Oop. Nope. The other way, maybe? No. This ain't it, Chief. Alright, whatever I'm doing here, this ain't it. Are we on? Are we voltaging? That's a ground side, that's a power side. Yes, we are voltaging. Really weird. So I am reading some voltage here. It could just be that the light that I put in there is not good enough for the voltage that I'm reading. I'm reading like 0.2 volts, right? Because we have this giant fucking resistor. I don't want to throw 5 volts like right into it. So if I measure from the common, which is ground, to the resistor, when the magnet is away, I get 0 volts. When I put the magnet touching, then I read 5 volts. So this is correct. I mean, I'm measuring it backwards, but it's fine. So this is right. Okay. So common has to go to ground on the read switch. 5 volts goes to the resistor, which then goes to the D2 switch. Pin. Sorry, the D2 pin. The D2 pin. Fuck. Just really confused. So like, what if we got the common to ground? What if we got the normally closed to voltage? So from here we should be reading voltage. Yes. And if I move this away, as one does when you open a door and these two things are attached to each other, I'm getting like negative half a volt, so you know, maybe let me move this like actually away. Oh, I'm still getting half a volt, which is really weird. And when I put it together, then I get the 5 volts again. I take my resistor, yeah, I just don't understand that. The pin on the Arduino has to go into pin, goes into the switch, I think is what it's trying to tell me, which goes into ground, and this is a resistor that goes to 5. Okay, that kind of makes sense. All right, so the resistor goes to 5 and to D2, and then this whole switch circuit ends up going to ground. And so how do I wire this up? All right. So the resistor is going to go on this voltage part. So it's going to go like here. And then part of it has to go to D2. Then D2 has to connect to the blue wire. No, to the black wire. That's how this goes. This is the black wire. And then that's the blue wire. And then that switch closes. Yeah. Okay, all right. No, we have this. We have this. We have this. We have it. We have it. We have it. Okay. All right. Sorry. That threw me for a pretty big loop. All right. Oh, shit. pins off of here. Good. Alright, we can get this off of here. Ditch this breadboard. Okay, great. Alright, so. So, we've got a resistor that needs to go to 2 spots. Ground and D2. Sorry, not ground. Voltage and D2. So that's right there. How we doing, chat? Everybody doing all right? I feel like I haven't addressed chat in a moment because I was so confused by this fucking Switch thing. All right. I think what we're gonna do here, it's gonna be kind of goofy, but because I'm gonna keep a wire exposed here. D2, right there. Right there, and we're gonna go all the way to the edge here. Perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah. Yeah, see this is alright, it's all coming back. All my electronics experience is all coming back. I now remember how I did all of this. And it was with using like little wires off of little components. They're rigid wires. And you just solder the shit out of them. But they stay. You're sleepy? Well, fucking wake up. We got projects, baby. We got projects. Here. This. There we go. That's a little better. All right. I might wait a minute before I do this. Am I doing this right? And the black wire is going to go there. And the blue wire is going to go to ground. Yep, this is correct. Give me. Yes. Okay, good. Actually, I don't know. That one doesn't look so good. It looks like it didn't heat up the pad here. Nope, I did. Alright, we're good. Yes. Okay, that's good. And last connection, it goes right to D2. And there it is. Okay, great. Great. All right, cool. And then we get this blue wire is going to go to ground. Oh, I should tin this. Okay, who's playing tonight? Who's playing football tonight? What is the Thursday night game? I know it's not the Steelers. I know it's not the Bears. I know it's not the Ravens. I don't remember who the Bears play this weekend. Seahawks? Maybe? Okay, nice. Nope. Broncos and Chargers tonight. Ugh. Neither of those teams have been doing very well, right? It's not exactly a winner of a game. Solder done on the ground wire to ground. So, and then the black wire goes to the resistor. Okay, there's that. And there's my bridge. There's my bridge to my resistor. Okay, alright. So, I should now have a switch system connected to D2 that receives some voltage when everything is put together. So, let's power this thing on and see what D2 gets. All right, so right now, D2 is getting nothing. That's good. I'm going to move the magnet close. And now D2 is getting a little less than 5 volts, but... What the fuck? Hello? Come on. Yeah, it's getting a little less than 5 volts. We're getting like 4.6 volts. And that's alright. I just want to make sure that that is, in fact, what it is on the Arduino as well. Yeah, okay, so 4.6 volts is what it's getting right now when the magnets are together. And then when I move one of the magnets away, I get 0 volts, which is exactly what we want. That's what we want. Okay, cool. All right, so that part's done. So next, I really got to take this thing out where it turns the music off. I mean, it makes sense. This is like a video watching scene where, you know, I'm expecting that I'm going to have to take the music, turn the music off anyway. All right, so that's the... That's the reed switch. Done. Then we got to go the RX pin and the TX pin to D10 and D11. Oh, one of them's going to do a... Looks like one of them's going to do a 1 kilo ohm resistor, which is fine. All right. Unplug this. And I'm going to tape off the white wire so that we don't run into issues with that accidentally contacting something. I went to tape this off, and I missed the wire. The actual exposed part of the wire. That was dumb. That was goofy. Okay, alright. I got it. Taped off. Alright. Okay, so that's good. So then D10 and D11 RX. So what is my pinout on this thing? RX is right under the voltage. And TX is right under that. So RX needs a 1 kilo ohm to go to the D10. To D10. RX to D10. Oh boy, it's going to be quite the run. But how should we do that? Let's get some blue wire. I should have extra wire here somewhere. Wire, various lengths of wire. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Yeah, let's do some blue wire. Boy, they really shrunk wrap the hell out of this thing. There we go. Oh my god, it's like extra wrapped. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Got it. Okay. Alright, so RX needs to go to a 1 kilo ohm resistor, and that needs to go to D10. One kilo ohm, 1 kilo ohm, there it is. And it is also going to be brown, some sort of combination of brown and black. That seems like it. I'm so happy I have this, this little resistor key thing. Bag 10. And this box of resistors is fantastic. If anybody wants to get into electronics, get you a box of resistors like this. This shit is amazing. That I have that for resistors and for capacitors. Super, super convenient. And yep. 1K. Oh shit, I put that bag back. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Bag 10, bag 10, bag 11, bag 10. Yep. Boop, 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 boop. Well, I can't wait to get this thing to work. And I really hope it does, too. I like these little projects, but boy, does it suck if, like, shit just, like, doesn't work out, you know? Okay. Ah! Oh, okay. So I have to go from here to here. I wonder if I could be sneaky about it. And just do something like... Oh shit, chat, this might work. Oh, yeah, this is gonna work. Oh, fuck, brilliant. Okay. We'll have to fuck around with getting the TX pin in there, but that is A-OK. A-O-fucking-K. All right, here we go. So I've got this resistor. I've got this resistor kind of in. Oh, God damn it. Got this resistor kind of in a spot where I have, and I'll show you in a minute once I get this like solidified in here. But I've got the resistor kind of in a spot where I can get the lead wires out to the out to the respective pins that I need to get them to. There we go. And then I can clip the wires. So I didn't solder them all together yet, but this dot and this dot are two parts of this resistor. And so I've got one lead wire that's of that, you know, coming off that resistor that's going to the right pin over here on the Arduino. I've got the other lead wire or whatever, the leg, whatever this is called, going to the right pin on the DF player. This is gonna work. This is definitely gonna work. If I can get my solder in there. Yeah, there we go. All right, so this has to go to D10. Which I believe is this. I should really make sure that that's correct, but yes. Yes. D10. 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 Fuck yeah. I can't wait. So, okay, so this whole design is done by ChatGPT, right? I cannot wait to encounter an issue. Usually I see this in coding, but like, you know, it's bound to happen in like schematic creation like this, right? But I can't wait to see an issue where it's just like I've soldered all this stuff together, and then there's a problem, and then I realize that like, oh, I can't have this thing and that thing, you know, and have it work, right? And so I'll have to ask ChatGPT. I'm like, hey, did you possibly mean this? And it'll be like, oh yeah, actually, yeah, do these things, you know? I'll just be like, well, fuck, now I gotta like redo a bunch of stuff. So that's just gonna be, it's just gonna be great. You know, just really looking forward to it. Okay, great. So that's done. So let's do our blue wire now. And we're going to go from the one pin on the DF player all the way to D11. And then what happens after this? We wire up a speaker, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what's interesting? There is a small error. It's not a big error here, but the speaker has to go to... Oh, no, this isn't a problem. Yeah, because I'm gonna take the potentiometer out of this system. Because I don't want to fucking deal with that. Oh, I already cut my wire. Alright. Look at me go. So I think it's this, and then we wire up a speaker. And then we get some shit rolling. On the code side. Obviously, we make sure that everything's powered up first, but... So, we're almost there. Fucking 3 hours later. It's not even done. 3 hours later, and I'm claiming that we are almost to the point where we can code. I mean, that's how this shit goes, right? Just takes time. I love doing projects like this, though. This is so much fun. And I think I'm gonna make a video out of it too. Well, okay, maybe I'll make a video out of it if I can fucking finish the thing. Actually, I guess not, because I'm gonna build this, load it up with stuff, sound clips, which, by the way, we still have to decide what sound clips are gonna go on this thing, and then I'm just gonna put it up. That's it. We're gonna be done. Project over. Not right now. Don't take that out of context, because project is definitely not over right now. Still have a whole coding section to go. Okay. You go here. And this is going to be a really weird connection, but... This wire's a little long. That's alright. Come on. Shit. Alright. I wonder if it's better for me to just... Oh, I'm having trouble getting this to go onto D11. Maybe if I just get a little more solder on there and... All right. I think I have it. I think I have it. Yep. I do have it. And I don't think we're shorting anything either. Which is great news. Yeah, we're good. We are good. I think ever so barely, but we are good. Yeah. Boy, there's one spot that's making me a little uncomfortable. Oh. No, not that far. Yeah, just like that. There we go. There we go. All right, that's perfect. Okay. All right, so the DF player is now on the Arduino, and now we're just doing the speaker. What are you? Which? Are you cool? You sound good? Probably does. What do you measure? Are you a 4 ohm? You are a 4 ohm. Alright, we're gonna go with the 4 ohm. I think the other one's 4 ohms too, but I like this. I like this driver a little better. It's kind of heavy. We got a plus and a minus. We do not have a plus and a minus. What? Yeah, there's no marking on here. Well, I don't think that really matters. It's not like we're... It's just a mono thing, and it's not like we're putting a bunch of shit on it anyway. Alright, let's go... red wire and black wire again. Probably. And that's gonna go to... speaker 1. Pin. Which is... on the same side as pretty much everything that we've been soldering to. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give myself plenty of wire here. Because I don't know the size of the box that I'm gonna make, and I'd really just want to not fuck around with, you know, like running out of wire and having this like weird size constraint. I don't want to mess around with that. I just want this to work. Okay. You know, I kind of realized too that in order to like for testing this, we're basically just gonna do like a full-on just like test. Like we're not even gonna be like testing pieces of it. I tested pieces of it, you know, when I tested like the voltage stuff, and that's great. But like, you know, for the rest of this, like, you know, are these the right connections to make? Is this, you know, am I transferring data okay? Like that shit, I'm not really testing that stuff. I'm basically just gonna test the end product and see if I got it, you know? Ow! Oh, motherfucker. Ow, I burned myself. Oh, shit. Oh. God, that was hot. Fuck. Oh. Oh, my finger. Oh, that hurt. You know, with this, we are almost done with the soldering step, with the hardware step. I'm not gonna make an enclosure tonight. I'm gonna save that for like the weekend. I'm gonna do that on my own time. All right. I'm gonna guess. So on this speaker driver, there are two terminals. There's a small one, which is right here, small one, and on the other side, there's a big one. And I don't really care about polarity, but I think I'm gonna... Oh, man, I wish there were some other people here in chat because they would definitely know. I think I'm just gonna go... small one is positive. You know? And I really should know. I know there are ways to test it. I've done it before. I just don't want to... You got to put like DC voltage in there, and you can see like the driver pop out one way. And if you have it wired correctly, you know, positive polarity, then when you put a positive voltage in there, the speaker should push itself out and should stay there, right? But again, this is a mono thing. I'm not super interested in getting the polarity right. Nice. Whoa. Fuck it, this music makes me want to lock in. Which is kind of bad for streaming, because then I'd stop saying stuff. Oh shit, that was too much. Too much. Oh god. Can I just put the excess on you? Kind of. Yes. Fuck. Well, I really put a lot on here. Didn't mean to do that. My bad. Oh, fucking become liquid, damn it. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Alright. I'm gonna go speaker. You know, because I could try to put the ground of the speaker into the ground of the USB thing, but I don't think I should do that. I think that's a bad idea. So I'm not gonna. Alright, so I gotta get at these pins from the bottom side. I think maybe we're gonna do it. I have... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something's not right. I think I have a mistake here. I think my VC... No, I think my ground is going to the wrong contact. It needs to go down here, and I've goofed. I've goofed. Oh, God, I'm so glad I caught that mistake. Holy shit. All right. That was about to be bad. Okay. I'm gonna fix that. Actually, I should fix that right now before I put the speaker on here. Yeah, fucking... Okay, alright. I think I need a longer piece of ground wire then. Yep. Yeah, just barely, but yes. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe not, because, might be able to go... Just move this whole wire down. Surgery! I have to perform surgery. Client's not gonna... client. The patient's not gonna make it. To perform an emergency ground transfer. Oh, shit. Alright. Yep, that'll work. That'll work. More solder. It is so weird how much solder you use for like one project like this. Ah, sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Ow, motherfucker. That hurt. That hurt, but I should have known better. Fuck. Alright, that's solid. And then this needs to be a jumped connection. Ugh. Come on. Get in there. Yeah, it doesn't want to. Son of a... Jump, Jesus Christ. That is now the biggest glob of solder I could fucking make. I wonder if... Maybe I just don't try to jump it. Maybe I just... kind of just solder direct to it. Ugh. I think I have the wire length for that. Maybe that's what I'll just do. I'll just go direct. Damn. really didn't want to go direct because I don't want to accidentally short anything else to ground, you know? Yeah, not a fan. Yeah, okay. I can live with that, I guess. Yeah, okay. Alright, fine. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, so now the speaker. Because this thing is heavy, so I didn't want to do that before I did... Before I fixed that ground issue. Alright. So, speaker 1 and ground. Speaker 1 is there and ground, and I don't want to... Oh boy, I don't... That's fun. But there's no good way to do this. I don't have any extra leads, so I think I just have to... I'm just gonna have to go right to it. Right to the pin. Right again. Which again, I'm not a very big fan of doing that. But it's kind of interesting. I put the bias voltage. Ow. Right next to the oh, come on. Put the bias voltage right next to the audio pin, right next to the DF player. Right? Oh, fuck off. And that's fine, I guess, but it's kind of dangerous because I don't want anything to... I don't want anything that shouldn't be touching the bias line to be touching the bias line. And there's my grounds. And there's my speaker. Okay. Alright. You're tired? You're gonna head out? Okay. I'll see you later. Get good sleep. Rest up. Better rest up before we breast up, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Okay, so I think I'm good here. I'm gonna do one last check of some stuff. So, power on. I want to make sure that I'm blinking. Arduino is blinking. That's good. That's the current code that's on there. This thing. I want to read the voltage going to pin D2. Actually, no, let's read the voltage across this bias for the DF player. Yep, good. Ground. Good. Okay, good. The voltage from, I need to go ground. So the voltage from the, I think I can do the ground rail all the way to D2 should be 0 right now. And I'm reading 0. But then when I put the other half of this magnet thingy next to it, which I don't have it perfectly lined up right now, but that's all right. And I measure the voltage, I should get something. Come on now. 4.6. Good. All right, that's good enough. So, yeah. I'm gonna do some quick continuity stuff. That is okay. Continuity across the speaker is fine. Continuity from here to... Hello? Something is smoking. Oh, shit. Wow, fuck, I think I just burned something. Oh, that doesn't smell good at all. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was the DF player. Holy shit. Why was that happening? Was I... What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Alright. Alright, hang on. I really hope I didn't just break the DF player. Does this have a ground? This is grounded, yes? Continuity. Continuity. This pin to this pin. Yes. So this is grounded. What the fuck? Wow, that is still hot. Okay. So that top corner, that's voltage. I've got 2 grounds I can work with. They're the same ground. We tested that earlier. Fuck. God, I'm smelling burning again. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, that is hot as hell. Fucking, what did I do so wrong? Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Voltage to both. Am I giving it too much juice? Maybe I am. Alright. Hang on. I gotta go look at this a little more. Maybe I have maybe I have a DF player that's just doesn't need all the volts I'm sending it. And where's my order for this? There it is. Oh man, I need a spec sheet. I got these off of Amazon. What the fuck? Alright. I guess this is kind of what you get for, you know, for like very hurriedly, like putting it, like throwing an order together, right? This is not good. What is smoking? Why is that smoking? Yeah, we don't... Yeah, okay. Alright. Is there anything on the box? Nope. What do you say on you? MP3 TF version 3.0. All right, I got it. We're gonna consult some stuff here. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. And then, honestly, we might call it here. We might call it here. All right, ChatGPT. Tell me why. Tell me why. Verify the speaker is within the supported impedance range. Yep. We took out the potentiometer. Speaker polarity. That shouldn't matter, but okay. Ensure all components share common ground. Yep. And inspect for shorts. Alright. Yeah, okay, so ChatGPT didn't really have anything super useful. We're just gonna make sure that we're just gonna have to make sure that I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna desolder the speaker, plug it back in, and see if it goes, see if it smokes again. That's probably it. I mean, no. That's not saying that's probably the solution. Just saying that that's probably sort of like, as I take this apart to try to troubleshoot, that's probably the easiest thing I could do. The other thing that I'm kind of worried about is the RX and T. The RX and TX lines. Really hoping that those are not some voltage is not just getting absolutely blasted into the TF thing, the DF player. All right, so it's in. Everything's on. And everything feels... Well, does it feel normal? Nope, that's heating up. Yep, that's heating up. Yep. Okay, stop. Smoke. Yep. Okay. God, I can't believe this. Alright, let's desolder another thing. What was the other thing? What was the next thing we did? Probably the D11. It'd be really weird if I have the wrong ground pin, right? I mean... that wouldn't make a lot of sense, right? This pin and this pin should be the same because they are both ground. And they show continuity. So, yeah, that's all correct. Alright, I've undone D11. I'm gonna plug this in, see if we get smoking again. I'm gonna wait for this to kind of... maybe give it a minute. Yep, no, that's getting hot. Yep. Yeah, I smell it. Okay. Alright, so it's not that. It's next to try. Boy, I'm telling you, this is goofy as hell. Shouldn't be this. This should not be this way. And I was afraid, because I moved the ground wire over, I was afraid that, you know, all the other connections are, you know, just having an issue now because I moved the ground. Okay, alright. So, I've now taken out D10, the pin that goes to D10, which is the RX pin. So that means that if... So that means that there's nothing connected except for bias voltage and ground. That's it, right? So, if this starts to smoke, then I've got an issue with the voltage that's coming out. That's going into the chip, right? Okay, so that's cooled down enough. Yep, no, that's hot again. Wow, that's really weird. Okay. The Arduino's alright. So whatever it's doing is fine. So what the fuck am I doing wrong? That is so goofy. Okay, so... What's really goofy about this, what's like extra goofy, is that when I had put the ground wire on the wrong pin and powered it up, it was fine, but of course, you know, it's on the wrong pin, right? So we can't have that. So what the fuck? I'm looking at the pinout right now. The voltage... I have the voltage on the right pin. The ground... I had made a mistake. But now it's... should be correct. Boy. What's really weird is... If everything is actually grounded correctly, then this and this should have continuity. Actually, where's ground? There it is. So this and that should have continuity. But they don't. No, they do. Oh, that's weird. The V-bus and the ground have continuity. And the ground and ground. Okay, so the V-bus from the... Alright, so there's a short somewhere. There's a short somewhere, and for whatever reason, the ground is now shorting to create continuity with the bias voltage on the USB breakout line. Oh, God. This is where a microscope really comes in handy, you know? Because then you can actually, like, take a look at this, right? Alright, so those two things, continuous. But these two things should not be continuous. Oh, you know what's really gross, though? Is now I'm detecting a short between the ground of the Arduino and the USB breakout B bias. Yep. I have one big ass short. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Well, let's start desoldering some things that could cause a short, like this wire. Get that shit out of here. Okay, do we still have a short? No. Alright. So there was something about this wire. Fuck. What the fuck was happening with this wire? Alright, this is going to be a gross idea, but what if I just take this wire and go directly to the ground on the breakout board, the USB breakout board. Really don't want to do that, but I could. Because I don't want to make a ground loop, and it's really nice to have like a plane, which is what I had made. Oh, you motherfucker, come on. Just stay there for a moment. Alright, yeah, so something's definitely causing a short in there. I'm gonna take this wire out completely. Oh god, I hate to say this, but I might have to just call this here. Because this is gonna take a little bit to fix, I think. Ah, man. That sucks. Also, I wonder if something has melted on the inside that has caused an issue. With the wire completely gone... Do we get a short across here? No. Do we get connection here? Yes, we should. Do we get connection here? Yes, which we should. There is no connection to ground now, though. That's the issue. That's the problem. Oh. I found it. Kind of. So the ground on the side with V bias is, for some reason, shorting to the voltage. And I don't know why. Oh no. Ah, shit. So that means that you and you should be touching somehow. Right. Why is that? What the fuck? What is I wonder if I'm using the wrong pinout here. And that I got a bad pinout, you know? Ugh, man, I'd be really surprised if that's the case, but... I mean, it could be, right? So... On a brand new chip. Brand new chip now. The voltage. To the ground. No connection. Ground to ground. Yes, connection. Yeah. Alright, so that's all good. So here's the voltage. And it is connected to ground. Wow. Hang on. Oh my god, so all the speaker lines right now on this chip are going to ground. Shit, I think I just have to replace this chip. Which is a huge fucking bummer. Alright, I'm gonna do this off stream. Oh god, that sucks. Okay, alright. Okay, alright, we're gonna call it a stream here. Shit. I will see everybody later. This was fun. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. And I will see you all later. Okay, goodbye.